पहली बात तो ये सैलाब ऐसा रहे, it is really important for the entire ecosystem for these storms and tsunamis to keep coming.
Yeah.
Which is just great. It empowers the audience, it empowers the industry, it empowers the entire ecosystem.
Have you been receiving offers to star in a film together?
Yeah, I mean, those things happen, but see, the thing is, the right thing would be to actually get cast in films where it's not just because, there's curiosity around two people being together and that's why they would love to watch in the film. Like, it should genuinely be like, okay, these two actors are perfect for these roles, This is what, irrespective of their relationship, this is the perfect cast.
Vicky's real potential hasn't been tapped yet.
I would have to believe that myself. I will have to believe that, and I do believe that myself. I will believe that even after doing 50 films, 75 films, whatever those numbers, I would still, till my last film, want to believe that I still have something more to show.
Hi Vicky, welcome to News 18.
Hi Titas.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
All good, all good. Okay, so I'll start with this. After Sardar Udham won 5 awards at the National Awards, I called up your father, Shah sir. And what he told me was, I could have helped him bag, his first film, but I didn't because I wanted him to work hard because the success that he would receive after working hard on his own would be sweeter. And which is very true. I would want to ask you, how sweet does this success taste?
Very.
Yeah.
Very. And it also makes you feel very, very grateful, not take things for granted.
Yeah.
And really value it. Because every little bit that you did to achieve this. There's a lot more, I hope and pray to God. This is just the beginning of the journey. But still, all the days when you were looking for work, when you were wanting work, giving auditions, everything, now those days in retrospect scare you. But at that time, you were really enjoying that also. But to eventually now be in this position where God is being so kind and you are, getting to do the kind of work you would want to do, it feels surreal and it feels like a huge blessing.
Yeah. But was there ever a moment when you felt frustrated and you wanted to tell him, why don't you help me out?
No.
No?
No, never. Because see, the thing is, to be very honest, he could have the intention of helping you out, but that doesn't really convert. That is the reality.
Okay.
Because you have to understand that nobody is going to spend crores on you just because, because there are many people who want to be actors. There are many people who want that opportunity. And there are many people who are far more talented than you. There are many people who are far more hardworking than you. Somehow it's just, things kind of happen for you because of a greater force, and you just work towards it. But I don't think, like, of course those disheartening days were there, ki yaar, things are not happening and you're doing so much, but it never, like, it was not ki things are not happening, why aren't you doing anything for me? Because one of the reasons why I respect him and love him is because he's a self-made man, and that's what I want to achieve for myself, that I can say कि यार हाँ जो भी किया है छोटा मोटा जैसा भी है, it has been कि यार मेहनत से हुआ है, so it gives you confidence, it gives you gravity yourself also, in whatever you do. So
right. Okay, so coming to your film, The Great Indian Family, it's themed on communal harmony. Now, as an actor, of course, the core writing, the story is what really should excite you as an actor. But do you also, Vicky, somewhere want to represent these causes on screen?
See, it's about what a story is trying to tell you. And what this story is trying to say and celebrate is the diversity of this country, which is something that I really feel proud of being an Indian about. I truly find that a very special trait of being an Indian, where every 100 kilometers the food changes, the culture changes, the language changes, everything changes, but there are some values, there's something that unites us. There's something that makes us say ki yaar, me and you are the same and we are Indian. And any such opportunity to celebrate that is something that I look forward to. This film, through a family, uh, gave us the opportunity. And it is said in a very entertaining way, in a way where you can bring your families, you can bring your friends and watch it and feel entertained. And of course, it's about the diversity, of course, it's about harmony and all of that, but it's also about what makes us families special. Sometimes what tends to happen in every household is कि ठीक है, the fun parts, the conflicts, everything, you find them mundane. कि यार हाँ इसमें क्या खास है? It's happening in every household. But it's not. When you see it from an outer perspective, it's very endearing, it's very cute, it's very charming, it's very funny,
Entertaining.
it's very emotional, everything. It's entertaining. So I really hope, which I feel will happen when you get your families to the theatres to watch The Great Indian Family, is that you will watch a family for 2 hours, but when the film ends, you will go back with your family and discuss things about your own family with a smile on your face. That for me is what it made me feel when I heard this film for the first time. That I would want to take my mom and dad together and make them watch this film, so that after the film gets over, we'll have a lot to chat about, and we feel good about.
Right.
So yeah, fingers crossed.
Have they watched the film yet?
No, not yet. So
Okay.
I will make them watch the film soon. I mean, a day before the film releases, there's a screening, so I'll make them watch it.
Okay. So this was during the preview, the trailer preview.
Yeah.
You said that when Vijay sir had called me,
Haan.
you thought कि अच्छा it's going to be like a proper action film, and you were very excited about it. Have you ever expressed your desire to do an action film with him?
Oh yeah. He knows about that. That's a kida in me which I want to explore, and we keep discussing things on that front. But I told him much later when we were on set and everything. मैंने कहा sir, like, when I got a call that you're going to be, it's your film and it's YRF, I straight away had thoughts ki okay, it's a big scale action film or something. But when you started narrating the film, for the first half an hour there was not even a slap. There was no bike that was even falling or jumping like by accident. Forget a stunt.
Yeah.
There was nothing happening. So we laughed about it. But what I heard was something truly special.
Yes, that is true. Your last film was a massive success at the box office, Zara Hatke Zara Bachke. Vicky, does that have a bearing on your upcoming projects in the sense, do you feel the pressure now to live up to it with this release?
No, I don't think so. Firstly, because what happens with every film, you don't know till it really happens. You're always scared, you're always nervous, you're always excited, you're always curious. Zara Hatke Zara Bachke released, I was curious, I was anxious, scared कि क्या होगा, कैसे होगा, what will happen. Now you feel great about it that we got the audience's love, and I feel really grateful to them that happened, and they gave a film like Zara Hatke Zara Bachke a chance when everybody said that this is not a film for theatres and whatever. So but what happened with the film was great, and it truly is, the credit goes to the audience. But every film is different, every film comes with its own destiny. All I can do and which is in my control is to give the best to the film. Then after that, what happens to the film is actually on the audience. If they like it, they will celebrate it. If they don't like it, they will not.
So you don't take that pressure?
It's not about me consciously taking it or not. वो आता ही नहीं pressure. मतलब मैं उसका करूँगा क्या उस pressure
That
का?
is true.
There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah.
After the film comes in the theatres on Friday, the film belongs to the audience. It's what they are going to do to the film. They are going to either accept it or reject it. There is, मैं वो tension लेके pressure लेके कुछ नहीं कर सकता हूँ उस चीज़ का, the thing that is in my control, जिसके बारे में मैं pressure ले सकता हूँ, इसकी हाँ यार मैं अपना role कैसे करूँ, मैं अपना काम कितना अच्छा कर सकता हूँ, मैं लोगों तक ये बात कैसे पहुँचा सकता हूँ कि हाँ यार ये film आ रही है, आप देख लो जब भी आपको मौका लगे. If you would want this option in the cinema halls that you can, go and watch and feel entertained. That is the best I can do. That is all I can do. So uske baad, once it's theirs, they are the owner of the film. They will decide the fate of the film. So.
But what's your state right now, mind frame? I mean, like you said, हमारी film, it's in the sailab that Jawan is.
Yeah, of
we are
course.
releasing the film. What's your mind frame really?
पहली बात तो ये सैलाब ऐसा रहे. You know, it is really important for the entire ecosystem, for these storms and tsunamis to keep coming.
Yeah.
You know, which is just great. It empowers the audience, it empowers the industry, it empowers the entire ecosystem. So it is great. And what I really feel positive about is कि right now ना वो जो माहौल है about पिछले 2-3 महीनों से जो people are, there have been films across genres that have released, all have worked.
Yeah.
People have gone to the cinema halls, given every film an opportunity. There were dates where two big films were coming on the same date and still both of them worked. So these are great examples. Of course, still your film has to be good to work, but people are giving it a chance. Right now, the environment, the atmosphere is such that, ki, okay, if I have seen this film, now I'm curious to know what's next.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Friday kaun si aa rahi hai?
Right.
That is a great space to be in. That is a great atmosphere to have. So that is very positive. Ki, okay, films like these biggies are making people come to the theaters, making them feel excited about cinema again, watching films in the on the big screens again. That is very good. So it's I think wonderful that, you know, like you said, these storms are coming, which is just great for all of us.
You know, Katrina in an interview had said that a lot of people now, of course, we know about how great a singer also you are.
Me?
Yeah, she said that Vicky is the best singer I've ever heard.
वो प्यार में.
No, but you're playing Bhajan Kumar also here.
Yeah.
Please tell me honestly, have you ever received, you know, an offer to sing in films?
Never. It's
No?
only during interviews I get these offers, but never, never. I can't sing, yeah, Titas. I can't sing.
She thinks you're a great singer.
But मतलब she thinks, but I can hum and all, and it's not. I'm not no great singer. I'm not even a good singer.
Okay. ठीक है. Okay, but have you been receiving offers to star in a film together?
Yeah, I mean, those things happen, but see, the thing is, the right thing would be to actually get cast in films where it's not just because, you know, there's curiosity around two people being together and that's why they would love to watch in the film. Like, it should genuinely be like, okay, these two actors are perfect for these roles, you know. This is what, irrespective of their relationship, this is the perfect cast. That's when it adds value to the film, it adds value to the film in the truest sense. So we're waiting for that sort of an opportunity where we feel ki, haan, yaar, this is truly, you know, this is how this would work, where we are fitting it like very organically as like characters in the film.
Right. You know, recently Anurag Kashyap had said that I feel very guilty about offering Vicky roles because I can't afford him anymore. He's become too big. You know, what do you have to say about that?
No. That's his greatness, and to say things like this. But he knows, he's seen me as a kid and in the industry. Like, he's the reason why I got my first step as an assistant director on Gangs of Wasseypur. And I'm like, you know, it's like, even if he needs me for like a background passing in any film, I'll be very happy to just be that, give that passing shot. So he's much more than a director to me. He's somebody who knows me in and out.
Yeah. So do you also agree with him when he says that Vicky's real potential hasn't been tapped yet?
I would have to believe that myself. I will have to believe that, and I do believe that myself. I will believe that even after doing 50 films, 75 films, whatever those numbers, I would still, till my last film, want to believe that I still have something more to show. I still have something, you know, there's still full potential tap nahi hua hai. So, yeah.
Right. Okay, so before we wrap this, we'll quickly do this in 1 minute.
Okay.
So we have taken some questions from your fans on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is Surbhi asking, what has been your favorite role so far in your career? And you have to be honest.
I will be honest. The role that is closest to my heart is Deepak from Masan, because that's the character I didn't want to let go of. But the role that I really enjoyed doing was Man Marziyan.
Vicky Sandhu.
Vicky Sandhu. It was very liberating for me.
You'd said that that's like your alter ego.
It was my alter ego, and it was also truly the first time I had to literally just surrender myself to a character and let the character dictate what I was doing in the film.
Right.
Also, having a director like Anurag Kashyap helped the process a lot. But that is something that I really enjoyed, playing that character, DJ Sands.
Great. So this is Vicky Kaushal, Fan Club Bangladesh. Okay. Hi Vicky, lots of love to you from Bangladesh. I hope you pay a visit to Bangladesh soon. My question is, if you ever get a chance to do a Hollywood film, which director would you want to work with and who would you want to work opposite?
यार मुझे आधो का नाम ही नहीं याद रहता है यार हॉलीवुड के डायरेक्टर्स का पिक्चरें देखी हुई है एंड आई एंजॉय सम ऑफ द फिल्म्स आई सॉ एक्सट्रैक्शन नाउ I would love to do like that kind of a setup. I really enjoyed watching that.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there are like many great directors. Quentin Tarantino.
Of course.
Yeah, would love to. Would love to. Yeah. बहुत अच्छे नाम है. But the actor I would love to be cast with will be opposite का नहीं पता. But like I'm a huge fan of Denzel Washington. I would just want to be like on set with him and just learn from him.
Great. Okay. So this is Lily asking. She is from Tunisia, and she's asking, do you want to direct a movie one day?
I don't know. I don't know if it happens, doesn't happen. But with every film that I do, I get to know that it's a beast of a task and it's a massive responsibility to direct a film. But you never know.
Okay. Okay. So this is @VKAYAY asking, what's next after Chama and Sam Bahadur?
There's a film releasing in Feb, directed by Anand Tiwari on 23rd of Feb.
Okay.
So yeah.
ठीक है. Okay, this is @VHawk asking, any full-fledged action movie in your future projects?
Yes.
Wow, we're really excited. And lastly, this is Sanjana asking, are you a part of Donkey?
I can't talk about that here. Sorry, Sanjana.
All right then. Thank you so much, Vicky, and
Thank you.
all the very best for
Thank
the
you,
great
Titas.
interview.
Lovely talking to you.
Likewise. Thank you.